Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are on lesson 12 of module 6. Our I can statement is I can use math drawings to compose a rectangle with square tiles. So remember, you're going to need a piece of paper and pencil. I know you probably don't have square tiles at home, so that's okay. You can just draw your square tiles on your board. That's what I'm also going to have to do as well. So our first part says, make an array with 2 rows of 3. We can trace a tile to draw it. I'm not going to. I'm just going to draw a square. So remember, rows go across this way. So 2 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3. And I need 2 rows. So that's 1 row. 1, 2, 3. So I have 2 rows of 3. And that's what they asked. So how many are all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now it says, create an array that's 2 units wide and 4 units long. When they say wide, they want you to go across this way. So they're talking about how many columns. And when they say long, they want you to go up and down. So that is how many rows there are going to be. So 2 units wide, I'm going to draw 1, 2, and 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So remember, it needs to be 2 units wide, so I need to fill that in. To make sure that each column or each row is 2 units wide. So we did that. So we've made an array now that is 2 units wide and 4 units long. Awesome job. Now it wants you to make a square in the middle of your page. So I want you to do that. Now I want you to make the rest of 2 rows of 3. So I need 2 rows, so 1, 2, and in each row I need 3 tiles, 3 squares. So I want you to pause this video and I want you to try that on your own. When you're all done, you can come back and I will show you it up on my board. All right, awesome, here I go. So 2 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3. That's 1 row of 3. 1, 2, 3. We now have 2 rows of 3. So if you got that on your board or your paper, kiss your brain. Awesome job. All right, now we are on our application problem. Before we read our application problem, we do our read, draw, write checklist. So I'll read the problem aloud to you. It says, Lulu made a pan of brownies. She cut them into 3 rows and 3 columns. Part A asks us to draw a picture of Lulu's brownies in the pan. B says, write a number sentence to show how many brownies Lulu has. And part C says, write a statement about Lulu's brownies. So I'm going to draw a square to start. A big square. Now I'm going to cut it into 3 rows. So 1 row, 2 row, 3 rows. Now I need to make 3 columns. So 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns. So I've had my 3 rows and my 3 columns. Part B says write a number sentence to show how many brownies Lulu has. So I'm going to do, we have 3 in this column plus the 3 in this column opposed to 3 in this column. Remember, I have 3 groups because there's 3 columns, and in each column there is 3, so that's what I'm adding. So 3 plus 3 is good 6. 6 plus 3 is good 9. Remember, if you need help solving that on your own, you could draw a picture. You could draw little dots underneath. You can start at 3, count down in your head. So 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I did. And now we need to write our word sentence. So we've read our problem. We've drawn our picture. We've written our number sentence. But now we need to write our word sentence. So it's going to be Lulu has 9 brownies in all. Put your period in the cloud. So that is all for our application problem because we've read, we've drawn, and we've written. So it says Lulu has 9 brownies in all. So I'm going to zoom out so you can see your problem set. So part 1 says draw without using a square tile to make an array of 2 rows of 5. So they want 2 rows of 5. So in each row there's going to be 5 different things. Then you need to go beneath and put in 2 rows of 5 equals what? So how many are there all together? And then you need to write their addition sentence. Part 2 says draw without using a square tile to make an array of 4 columns of 3. So you need 4 columns, and in each column you need to have 3 different objects or squares. Then it says 4 columns of 3 equals what? And then you need to do your repeated addition sentence below. Remember, the number you're going to be putting in there is in how many are in each column, because you have the 4 columns, which is your group. Number 3 says complete the following arrays without gaps or overlaps. The first tile has been drawn for you. So part A wants you to draw 3 rows of 4. So we have 3 rows, and in each row they want you to have 4 square tiles, and they all need to be touching each other. Part B says 5 columns of 3, so columns go this way, and in each column you need to have 3 objects, 3 squares, and they all need to be touching. And part C says 5 columns of 4, so now you need 4 in each column. That is all for today. It was a quick lesson. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please reach out to me or Miss Vu. We're happy to help. And when you're all done and you've solved your problems, you followed along, please send Miss Vu and I a picture so you can get credit for all your hard work. We're proud of you, we miss you, and we love you. Bye.